Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel Sparkle English, where I teach you how to improve your level of English. Today's video is going to be a quiz on how to use semicolons in English. I'll also teach you about semicolons and how we use them in sentences. So let's get started. What is a semicolon? A semicolon is a punctuation mark that separates two independent clauses in a sentence. It's similar to a period, also known as a full stop in the UK, but it indicates a closer relationship between the two clauses than a period would. The semicolon helps to show the connection between the two clauses and indicates that they are closely related in meaning. For example, I love cats. David loves dogs. These two independent clauses are closely related, so we can connect them by adding a semicolon directly after the last word without a space before it, then a space after, and then you begin with your next clause. We only capitalize David because it's a proper noun. In this example, Kate was born in Mexico. She speaks Spanish. Here, the second clause begins with she, and she is not a proper noun, so we do not capitalize it. If you want to learn more about semicolons, I recommend you purchase my new ebook called 16 Basic Punctuation Rules. The ebook contains 50 different pages teaching you about how to use semicolons, colons, apostrophes, quotation marks, and so much more. It also contains worksheets at the end of the book that you can practice with on your own. In the description below, I've linked you to where you can purchase my ebook and also in the pinned comment. So let's get started with the quiz. First of all, when should a semicolon be used in a sentence? A, to separate a dependent clause from an independent clause. B, before a coordinating conjunction, like for, and, nor, but, yet, so. Or C, to separate two independent clauses that are closely related. The correct answer is C. Number 2, can a semicolon be used to separate a dependent clause from an independent clause? A, yes. B, no. The correct answer is B, no. We use a semicolon to separate two independent clauses. Number 3, which of the following sentences is correctly punctuated with a semicolon? A, the dog ran and the cat chased it. B, we were left with two options, go home or stay at the party. Or C, I love desserts, cheesecake is my favorite. The correct answer is C. In C, we have two independent clauses and we connect them with a semicolon. A, we would not need a semicolon. We only need a comma before the coordinating conjunction and. And in B, instead of a semicolon, we use a colon. Again, all of these different rules I discuss in my punctuation ebook, which I will link you to in the description below this video. So now let's do another 7 questions, and here you have to correct any incorrect sentences. So pay attention to independent clauses, proper nouns and capitalization, and the use of the semicolon. Number 1, I love to go hiking on the weekends, but my boyfriend prefers to stay home. Number 2, Luke enjoys listening to jazz music. Bethany prefers to listen to rock. Number 3, should we go to an Italian, Indian, or Spanish restaurant for dinner? Number 4, my favorite movie genres are action, adventure, and comedy. I don't like horror movies. Number 5, I need to finish my report. I have a meeting tomorrow. Number 6, I went for a run in the park. It was a beautiful day. And finally, number 7, while Jeannie was having a nap, I cleaned the kitchen and made dinner. Okay, let's correct these together. Number 1 is incorrect. Here we have a semicolon before the coordinating conjunction but, and that is incorrect. So we can correct this in 2 ways. We can erase the semicolon and just add a comma before the coordinating conjunction but. Or if we want to use a semicolon, we erase the coordinating conjunction but. I love to go hiking on the weekends. My boyfriend prefers to stay home. Number 2 is correct. Luke enjoys listening to jazz music is an independent clause. Bethany prefers to listen to rock. It's another independent clause, and they are closely related. Number 3 is incorrect. Here we have used semicolons instead of commas. We don't need to use semicolons here, only commas. So we're going to erase this, turn this into a comma, and this into a comma as well. Now this comma here before or is optional. Number 4 is incorrect. My favorite movie genres are action, adventure, and comedy. I don't like horror movies. Here we have a comma splice. Here we need to turn this comma into a semicolon. Or we could turn it into a period and have I don't like horror movies as a new sentence. Number 5 is correct. We have 2 independent clauses connected with a semicolon. Now, number 6, the semicolon use is correct. However, we do have an error. It should not be capitalized. It should have a lowercase I, because we only capitalize a word if it's a proper noun or the beginning of a new sentence. And after a semicolon, it's not the beginning of a new sentence. It's still connected to the independent clause before it. So it has to be lowercase unless it's a proper noun like the word I or a name, etc. Number 7 is incorrect. While Jeannie was having a nap, I cleaned the kitchen and made dinner. While Jeannie was having a nap is a dependent clause. And remember, we do not use semicolons to separate dependent clauses and independent clauses. We only use it to separate 2 independent clauses that are closely related. So here we have to change this into a comma. Okay, so let me know in the comment section how many you got correct out of 10, including the 3 multiple choice questions we had before. If you want more help on semicolons, again, check out my ebook, which I will link you to in the description below this video. You can feel free to ask me any questions in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like this video and subscribe to Sparkle English for more videos on how to improve your level of English.